Hey folks, welcome back. We're back on the Pontiac I picked up. If you haven't seen the first video on that, it'll be up here. Click on that, check it out. We got it home. It's a good running car. Now's left what to do with it. I'm walking a fine line on this one here. Told the guy I bought it from I was going to do right by the car. Get it running good again. Get it functional. Get it looking decent. At the same time, I'm not going to lose my tail on it. There's a price point for this car, and that I'm aiming for, and I don't want to overspend, overinvest. We're not going to do a full restoration on this. It's not worth my time. Is the car worth it? Probably. Guess I got too many pokers in the fire, though. This isn't going to be the one. We can do right by the car, though. We can get it cleaned up, get it running a little better, and go from there on it. We're going to face some challenges on the way. This paint is nothing like I've ever seen before. We got some issues here. We got some big dents on the car that hopefully we can get worked out. Maybe we can get to looking a little better. I don't know. We'll have to see once we dig in here. But we have to keep it budget friendly, and that's kind of what I'm about anyways. I've got new projects in the past way too deep. I'm still into one right now. It's going to cost me a lot of money because of how far I went with it already, and that's okay. That one will get done someday, but someday projects take a lot of breath out of you, and take a lot of commitment, a lot of time, and really, you can get something running for not a lot of money and get out there and enjoy it. And, well, we're not going to be winning any car shows with this, and that's fine. It's still going to put a smile on a bunch of people's faces. It's still going to be an enjoyable car, and I think we're going to end up all right on it. So I think the next step here is to walk around it, see what actually we got to do, and go from there. So let's dig in. So for you guys that haven't seen the first video, well, first off, go check that out. That'll give you a little bit better background on the car. We'll do another quick 360 on it though. This is one of the bigger dents I was talking about right here. There is a crease down the side of it, the whole length of the quarter panel. And she's wavy. Well, I've already been in here a little bit and worked some of it out, as you can see up in front of the wheel well there. But maybe we can get some more of it out. I know a few tricks. Might try a few different things. We'll see. That is one area of concern, though. The other one, this paint, it's rough. I don't know. Will the Comet wash clean it up, make it look decent? Could we put some shine juice on it, mineral spirits? There's a couple folks out there making a few things. Seem to work pretty good for them. I've never tried anything like that, though. I think the top of this car is going to turn out pretty neat. I think that's not going to be too bad. I'm mostly concerned about the quarter panels, the trunk. Other pieces of the car. We clearly got some filler in here. So we'll have to see what can be done about that. I think where we're going to start, though, show you guys the front of the car real quick. I think we're going to start with the interior. When I got the car, this driver's door did not open. Buddy and I spent probably 2 hours getting that door open. I started by taking the seats out. From that side, and then removing this door panel from that side. And then still, after we got that far, it wasn't a simple pull a rod to get something to pop loose, nothing like that. The latch exploded on us. There were springs in there. I think there's one still on the roof here. Yeah, it just kind of came loose. Well, I guess GMA B-body cars such as this, that's a fairly common thing. So I was actually able to find one online. Haven't got it yet, but I ordered it. It was around $65 for that piece. I wasn't too upset with that. That's going to save me a lot of time in trying to rebuild that thing. If I can just put a new one in there and problem solved. So that won't be too bad. This interior, it's rough. It needs a good cleaning. I think that's really a safe place to start on this car. Now that I got the seats out, I took the back seats out. I took that interior panel out, and while I was in there, put my size 12 up against the quarter panel here, and I actually got that dent to come out a little bit. Does it look perfect? No, it doesn't. There's still some areas that are needing some attention in there. Maybe we can go a little further with it. I'm not a PDR guy or anything like that. Like I said, again, we're not going for a show car with this thing, but if I can make it look a little better, maybe try a few other tricks on the rest of that here, and then see what we can do with the paint finish on it. I think that's going to be our best bet here. So I think we're going to work on that a little bit, get on this interior. I already started cleaning a seat up, and it's starting to look pretty nice. I broke all the dirt off, wiped that off, then I put a coat of Armor All on it. Maybe we can throw a little paint on there, get those looking a little better. Anyways, that's the plan for right now. That's where we're going with it. So let's get to work. So there you go, guys. That's what one can look like after 10-20 minutes worth of work. Is it clean? No, it still needs soaped and scrubbed again. Maybe get some of the deep down dirt in there. I have some chemicals I can use for that, but it looks a lot better than what it did. Guess we can do a after and then a before what we started with. So I'm not going to tape this whole thing. I'm going to knock this side out next, and we'll see the finished product once it's done. Just got done doing a little body work. Ignore the vice grips there, that's part of the build. Looks a little better than it did. I think we're gonna go with that. We're not building a show car here, guys. Got a new door latch installed. Got a little bit of an alignment issue. So I got my alignment tool out. We're gonna adjust on some hinges here and see if we can get the door shutting a little better. Moment of truth. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh.
Better than it was.
You didn't know you were a professional body guy, did you? It's got that classic shut to it. It's perfect. Oh no. It's not making that annoying tingle noise anymore. Yeah, perfect. Okay guys, we're gonna call it a wrap on this video. Just trying to get some content out. The time I have week in and week out to get work done on the car is not a lot. So I've decided to split this up into multiple mini-series episodes and just get out some weekly or bi-weekly content. That's the best I can do for now. So bear with me on this. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some content out to you guys so you can see updates on the car and stuff. Hopefully that'll work, at least for now, until I get the time to make some more progress on it. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I really appreciate all the feedback I got on the first video. That video blew up, guys. It was great. I had a lot of feedback, a lot of attention, and I know I need to do some more like that. And they're coming, I promise. I just need the time to line them up and find the right cars. So stay tuned, hang tight, and get ready for the next one here shortly. Thanks again.